Good evening, guys, gals, and non-binary pals. I am your captain for this evening, and as ever, your master of games. Who tonight would like to regale us with a tale of events past gone?
I shall do it.
Go for it.
Last week in Vidyaris.
Just
Waking from the tavern, we found 4 black cloaks waiting for us inside. So instead of talking to them, we dodged. And all went back up to Zero's room, where she went and gave us a little bit of a what happened dump between her and the dead one, explaining a little bit of her connection between the dead one as well as Seraphim, to which Seraphim also then told Zero that he took on the original deal, and she got big mad. So, with that, while we were discussing that, Ventress also made an appearance and gave Zero and Seraphim a little bit of a loophole that they could have used on the dead one, where they don't have to deliver the elixir that he is so looking for, and that they just need to procure it. Ravina, in that room, we also found out she encouraged us to do something a little off kilter for the party, I will say, where she had all of us stick together. We went to Alabaster's shop, was the first thing we did. Everyone shopped while Ev waited outside. After that, Ev went inside to talk to Alabaster, who wanted to make things right with her. He presented to her 3 heads of some tieflings that she killed, and he resurrected them so that they could be asked 5 questions each. Importantly, we found out that they served an archdevil named Calamity, and that they're seeking the artifacts that can be used to release Vile. Not that we know if any were particularly retrieved yet, but we know that they're operating in every single territory. And Alabaster, throughout the whole ordeal, even got pleases and thank yous from Evs. After that, the party, minus Ravina, went to the Lord's mansion, where we sought an audience with Lord Carter. It went pretty well, even though he informed us he knew about our little fiasco at the Masons Guild, and kind of handed us some shovels so we could keep digging in front of him. But he was very forgiving to us, and invited us to dine with him. He gave us great delicacies, and we were able to have conversation with the Lord himself. Nyla was able to inquire about his Shade Shard, and we found out the Lord Carter himself had one. Through some more negotiations, Zero was able to negotiate for Poland's life using the Shade Shard, as it would be reforged into possibly a dagger or maybe like a bolt tip or something to shoot him with. That should release him from the devil within. We got permission to enter the sewers, and as we were leaving, it was revealed to Ev that her family once held tremendous power, even though Lord Carter kind of believes the Dea Tartes are a lineage of idiots. That's okay, because he might want Ev to be his idiot.
Aww.
All the while we were at Lord Carter's mansion, Ravina was on her date with Shira Vryn. Ravina tried to discuss with Shira in all seriousness about the party situation, devils, gods, this, that, and the other, but she really wasn't having any of it. She just didn't really believe Ravina that much, but she still held Ravina in decently high regards because of the information she was able to give to Shira. When we all got back together, we split up. Amazing. And then bad stuff happened. As Nyla and Azura went to Trudy's tea party. Azura became the latest new action figure with rage and insta kick action. It'll be spelling out everywhere. I can guarantee that. And we ended the session with Zero attempting to contact Poland. So I think that's a pretty good summary.
Yeah, is
Also, I got thrown out of the bar by her dad, Trudy's dad.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, by Grimace.
That
Yes.
happened.
He turned out to be the Hulk as well.
You made him angry.
So, just because I know
Not
my party enjoys it, just a reminder: tonight is brought to you by Monster and exhausted parents everywhere.
There it is.
Yeah.
Finally. We are up to 22.5 now.
Ooh.
Cat, can I roll for hit die for extra HP or not?
You're not on a long rest, or did you not do it when you last long rested?
I didn't do it when I last long rested.
Sure.
Oh yeah, neither did I. Whoopsie. I'll be fine.
I mean, depending on how long this takes, she could be engaging in a long rest right now.
Unfortunately, not.
Last I checked here, you still got like 2 points of exhausted.
Can I do them from last time?
Yeah, I said
No,
to you.
Zero has 3 points.
I said
Well,
to you.
how do I do it? Do I just click this little clog?
So where it says hit dice, click and drag the dice and roll it over your table.
Cool.
There you go.
Come.
I technically have 4.
Yeah, you have 3 left.
And how many do you need to roll?
I need as much HP as possible right now.
Watch you roll.
Understandable.
Watch you roll again, and it will be a 1.
Come on, 12.
Hey!
You're welcome.
So,
There is a 1 in the 12.
as we start tonight, Azura,
Yes.
you find yourself in a void. Can I get you to roll me a wisdom saving throw, please?
Yeah. Yep. Feel like this is going to be the last session all over again.
Oh boy.
As
Good luck.
you take a look around the void that you find your mind in, you can feel the movements on the outside. And it's a bit like a tap dripping in a blackened room at uneven intervals, causing a sense of loss of time, loss of the sensation of time passing,
Bless you.
as you start to feel lost in an abyss.
Okay.
After a little while, you hear Trudy's voice. Yay! Now we get to have parties all the time!
Oh, God.
As you see Trudy start to walk into the void towards you.
Oh, shit. Hello.
Hi! I really like what you've done with this place. And you see a small wooden table appear with a china tea set.
Thanks. Oh, yeah. Thought I'd set up for another tea party as our last one didn't go as planned.
I think it did. It went perfectly.
Why'd you say that?
Well, because it means that you and I can have as many tea parties as we like now.
That does sound fun, but what about my other friends that they wanted to join as well?
One of your friends tried to take you from me. I don't think they like me very much.
I think that they don't know you very well, but when they get to know you, they'll like you.
Do you think so?
I do, but you have to. We have to go back to the outside for me to be able to introduce you and them get to know you better.
Oh, I'm sure if I show them you that they would like to they will introduce themselves.
Yeah. Do I know that I'm adult?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I think that would be a good idea. I think that they might be intrigued to get to know you if you show me to them.
Trudy disappears,
Oh, that's quite.
and you hear.
Oh boy.
It's Helga.
No.
Oh, it's worse?
The archdemon.
Probably.
It's Becky.
You see a child walk forward with darkened red hair, with a deep masculine voice speaking to you. How do you like my realm?
From what I've seen so far, it seems nice, but I haven't got to see much.
Well, don't worry. You'll get to see plenty more. I'm sorry. I failed at introducing myself. I am Pelivore.
Well, I know who that is.
No.
Hello.
I am charged with bringing comfort to lost children. And so I do. Children who are lost and alone. They need friends. Would you not agree?
I do agree, but I think that they're
Well,
better
then.
in the
You would
physical
accept.
form.
You would accept that this is a necessary evil.
I wouldn't say it's necessary, but there's other ways.
For the lost and lonely, there is not. There is just that. Being lost and alone.
I would have to agree to disagree. I was lost and alone, and then I found my friends.
Do you mind? I was still speaking, and you see this little girl snap her fingers as you lose your mouth.
Oh.
That's much better.
Tiny.
I do find dwarves rather irritating. As I was saying, the realms of childlike innocence are fickle. You can't distort them too much, otherwise you'll instill fear. And so I found a way for children to find comfort in their friends. One of whom I believe you know. Why didn't you say hello, my dear? And you see Helga walk forward. Her hair has turned ashen grey. Her skin is as porcelain. You see black cracks form around the face and on the joints. Hi again.
I'm assuming I still don't have a mouth.
You still have a body?
Just wave.
He,
Just wave.
he waves his
Wave.
hand as your mouth comes back.
I'm gonna like touch my face and fill my mouth and be like, "Hi, Helga. I've been looking for you."
Oh, I know you have. You were responsible for my father's passing. You and your friends.
You have to know that was an accident. We didn't mean for it to get that far.
And so was your soul and your body turning to a doll. Just an accident. But it's okay. Because now we have both suffered. Although you will suffer far longer than I ever did.
What makes you say that?
Because there is no escape from this place. Enjoy your stay.
I'm sure I'll find a way.
As Helga disappears. I do apologize, but I can't stay for long. Other people to visit, you see. As you see Pelivor vanish. You feel the darkness closing in around you. In other news, Zero, you were trying to get hold of Poland.
Yeah. I was.
Your mind is sent
Attempting.
to an astro. Oh no, you weren't attempting. If I
Oh, yeah,
remember,
you did.
You did, because when you last saw, because if you remember when we finished, you saw two Polands that were mirrors of each other, and each
Yep.
one had half a demon face on one side.
Yep, I remember.
Oh boy. One always lies and the other always tells the truth.
Mm-hmm.
No, there's just two.
Well, there's
Polans.
easy ways to get around that.
I'm joking.
How can we help? How? We need your help.
I'm coming, Poland. I promise. I got clearance from Lord Avon Carter to go into the
You left
sewers
us.
to. No, I did not leave you. I promise.
You forgot about us.
No. I did not.
You see them turn to face each other. Maybe. Maybe we are all that we can depend on.
Poland, I swear I did not forget you.
You see the demon sides split off and connect and block your view of Poland.
Poland!
You left him.
I did not leave him!
You forgot about his existence and started chasing your own vanity projects.
No, I didn't!
He is so close to being mine. His body is so close to giving me form.
Gods above, I swear, if you do anything to him, I swear!
It sounds like you've already been swearing, my dear, for all the good it's done you.
another!
You see the shadow stretch across the astral plane behind you. Take a look at him. And what do you see? And you see the two halves of Poland just standing, facing one another, split in half perfectly, seeing all details. What do you see when you look at him?
Someone who was the first person to give me an act of kindness.
Kindness, you say? He was a self-serving little lord. Ignored his father's wishes to train. Ignored his mother's wishes to study. And looked for vanity. You were just another little vanity project for him. To make
No.
him feel good about himself.
No. I made a promise and I'm keeping it, damn it.
Oh, a promise. How touching. You know, a promise can be as fragile as a pie crust. Perhaps he's better off this way.
Why, in God's name, are you so determined on keeping him?
He gives me form. Gives me breath and life. You see Poland's form as you watch start to battle for control. And he notices it too, as the shadow slinks back and joins back up to Poland.
Ah, my heart.
We don't... I don't... Perhaps you should stay away.
No,
Stay
I
away,
made a
Zero.
promise. I'm coming to find you. I'm going down there. I'm getting you out.
I'll kill you. And the connection breaks.
Ah! Tears just kind of start streaming down Zero's face as they just bury their head in their hands.
Ev will kind of come up to you, put a hand on your shoulder, and did you speak with him?
I did. There's not a lot of time left. It's beginning to win.
The demon.
Yes, the demon. Just like how Vile is tethered to Seraphim, the demon doesn't want to give up a body.
Zero, can you make me a fate roll?
Oh no.
Oh
no.
boy.
Was it because I said Vile's name?
No.
Ooh, 84.
Okay.
Bravo.
Your silence is unnerving, Captain.
I just said okay.
It's the silence that followed up afterwards. Zero kind of... Sorry, go ahead.
Did he tell you where he is?
No, I couldn't... I didn't get that out of it. I was more focused on trying to tell him I was there. I was trying to follow him. I was... I'm sorry.
She just kind of nods along. She's not going to stop you from what you're going to say.
I saw split into perfectly even halves, and he's just... I shouldn't have left him alone. I shouldn't. I can't lose another one. I can't lose someone else I care about.
Lord Carter mentioned he was going to have the Shade Shard reforged. Do you think if we just affix it to a spear or maybe a crossbow bolt, she'll... Oh wait, Isla's not there, that's right. There, that would
But you
work.
know of her.
Oh yeah, I know of you.
Perhaps, but even then, I'm a little leery. Demons don't like giving up what they think they're owed. What they think is their property, what they think is theirs.
With what it sounds like, should it pierce his skin, it wouldn't have a choice.
That's the concern I have. If the demon thinks that it's in danger of losing its body, it could use Poland as its own shield, saying that if Poland were to retreat to normal, we may end up killing Poland instead of the demon.
Then we ambush it. She kind of looks over to Ravina.
Why do you expect me to ambush a demon?
You managed to sneak away from all of us on our way to the Lord's Manor. I know you are light of foot. Think you can evade the eyes of a demon?
No.
Fuck you, Ravina.
Can we get a stealth check in here?
Well, I do. I kind of have a spell that might help, but even then I'm a little leery.
What spell?
Zara kind of pulls out their spellbook and flips to a page and goes, unseen servant. It's invisible, mindless, shapeless, but I don't know if I could get close enough.
As you all talk among yourselves, Smokey, Smokey walks up to you, Zero, and begins to pull on the cuff of your pants, or wherever you got on your legs.
Oh, the cuff of my pants,
And
okay.
he looks distressed.
Okay. Maybe we should check on the others, see what's going on. I need some time to think. And maybe a good sleep. I still feel tired after being resurrected.
Give me 2 minutes, guys. I'll be right back. We will be right back. If you're watching the stream, don't go anywhere.
doesn't make an NPC called Becky, I'm going to be hella sad.
Same.
You know what? My next character will be named Becky
Oh.
for this
It's
campaign.
gotta be for this campaign.
Yeah, well, no. So my next character after Doraemon in the other campaign, I have 2 planned. But since now that Becky has to be reserved for this campaign, I only have 1 planned, which is going to be a gnome pugilist.
Oh,
Nice.
A gnome pugilist.
Fist fighter.
He's gonna be a
Oh
monk.
boy.
Well, it's a monk because he fights with his fists and shit. But he's gonna have a really short temper and even shorter person.
Short king.
Hey, Captain, we fuck with Archie.
Why?
There's a lot of belly
Belly
rubs involved.
rubs.
Belly rubs.
Okay.
Is everything alright, Cat?
Yeah, poorly baby. So, where were we?
We were following the cat, likely back to the tavern.
Oh yes.
Or Smokey. That's right.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's a dog named Smokey at the dog park tonight.
So you guys follow. You guys follow Smokey to the tavern,
Yes.
and I'm assuming Nyla's waiting
And-
outside.
Kind of, yes. As you approach, you see Nyla having a meltdown in a pile of shit. And
Yeah, that's
Now,
right.
are we talking a raging meltdown or crying meltdown?
crying meltdown.
N-
Pretty much shout and like yelling out obscenities and like whacking herself in the head with the and like with the helmet, of course. And sad
Nyla,
man.
Is what happened? Why are you?
Fuck. They got Azura. Azura
What?
got turned into a doll.
What?
Tried to
Not
catch
again.
her, but Trudy was too quick and tried to, catch up to her band. Grimace threw me outside the bar into here.
Step out. Get out of that pile of fat first.
I would say you.
Yeah, she takes a deep breath and then gets up
I'd also say you.
Zero.
and walks out, of course.
I'd also say you probably noticed that Zera has bright red eyes at this point.
Hey,
Under her
Zero,
helmet?
why do you have bright red eyes?
Oh, I have red eyes.
Yeah, from like
Yes.
crying and like.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that kind of red eyes.
A lot happened. But first, let me do this. And Zero's just gonna kind of look around for a minute, make sure no one else besides the party is there, and cast prestidigitation on Nyla to clean them off.
Sure.
Take it one of your spell slots.
Thank you.
No,
No, it's
And she
cantrip.
wipes herself off.
I knew that spell was helpful. Wait. Anyways, so what happened to Azura?
Right. So we were in the tavern having that pretend tea party with Trudy,
Uh-huh.
and while Azura was holding one of the dolls, she all of a sudden shrunk down into her chair and became a porcelain doll. And I tried my best. Like, I swiped for her as fast as I could, but Trudy just, I guess, so excited, she just ran up to her like a bolt and went back behind her father. I
A child
tried
managed
to.
out an experienced warrior.
Unbelievable, but yes. I tried to, grab Azura, and her father. I don't know if he didn't see the doll transformation or if he's an accomplice or something, but he blocked me off, and I tried to push through, and he got mad and, well, pretty much became big and bulky. I motioned that out, and he proceeded to throw me out of the bar like a spear into, well, that.
Hmm.
God, what else can go wrong tonight?
I guess at this point, losing Azura and, well, losing Poland, I guess.
Lay it on thick, why don't you?
I mean, Nyla doesn't know what's happened with Poland yet.
You're right, I don't. I just know you tried to contact Poland.
Well, I think you could get some context clues from the
Mm.
tears.
Yeah. Kind of, just not the full extent, you know?
Okay, so Trinity has Azura, and the demon basically has Poland, almost Poland's body. This is fantastic, great.
Yeah. Well, at least we know the Lord's gonna prepare us that dagger for tomorrow morning. So, we need to figure out something we can do for Azura today, right now. At least have some time.
There's a few things that can be done, though. The magic's gotta be dispelled, and as far as I'm aware, the only way to dispel it is with what happened with Ravina back in Foragorn. Break the concentration.
Right.
Though I'm sure there's other ways.
If we could, like, remove all the magic, like, nullify the magic, would that work too?
Yes, it's an instant
I
connection.
presume so, yes.
Oh. Well, sure, Vern has these, wrist cuffs that, like, nullify all magic.
Really?
Yeah, and they can, like, if something's magically transformed, they can, like, revert them back, like, if they're a shapeshifter.
That doesn't surprise me. If she was once a part of the Inquisition.
Sorry. Hold on.
You're fine.
You're good.
Yes, I do recall you visited her earlier today.
Oh,
Do you
yeah.
think you could get a pair of whatever those are?
Why don't we just tell her what happened? Like,
Because she would kill the child.
Yeah, and I'm not looking for child murder on my
Yes.
Never mind.
I am.
And I do not want to repeat. Wait, what? Damn, I missed it.
God damn it, Meg!
Sorry.
Wait, what did she say?
I will love you.
Azura said I am, in regards to child murder.
Damn.
I would be too if I was in her situation.
Right, and I'd rather not have a repeat of what happened to Helga.
I mean, I guess you could ask her, and, like, we could also see if it works on Poland, right?
Action. Captain?
How do you expect us to get close enough to the demon in the first place to put cuffs on him?
Well, I know you can be pretty sneaky, so it wouldn't be impossible.
There's another person putting it on
What?
Ravina.
Why does everyone think I'm really sneaky? You guys just don't pay attention.
Oh,
And then if we
yes.
did, you would never get away.
The person who invaded
But you're so
my
small
room.
and slim, it's easy to miss you.
Zero's gonna kind of cough for a minute and go, I managed to slip by Ravina when we were in Oregon.
What was you saying, Seb?
Oh, Ev points out that Ravina invaded her room.
Oh, really? What happened in your room, Evelyn?
You picked my lock.
I
That's
just
what
wanted
she
to have
said.
a word with you.
Why?
That's what she said.
Also, right now, Nyla isn't even trying to mask her voice. Like, she is full high-pitched feminine voice.
Ravina, that's not a smart way of. Don't do that. Don't lockpick people's rooms. That's not nice.
Wait, weren't the two of you friends? Couldn't you have just knocked?
That's.
You can see Ev kind of be like, oh yeah, that was a cover story, just kind of falling back and be,
I'm gonna
it's
go.
her nature.
I'm gonna go talk to Shervern again. Surely she's not extremely busy and concerned with other things and in an irritable mood.
Why does it sound like
Right.
she is?
Okay, so we know that Shia Ren was dealing with the basilisk, right? Or
Nope.
no, not that, a Komodo dragon.
Yeah.
Nope.
Well, no. You know that
Oh,
she lost half her
Ravina
guard.
didn't reveal that to us.
Oh, I thought Ravina did. Okay.
No, it was revealed to us before she rewound time, but Shira Vrin met only Ravina and invited her for the interview, and revealed to her that half the guard died.
Yes.
But Ravina did not give us that information.
Okay.
Oh,
Well,
and yeah. So I'll
hopefully
say, yeah,
your
she's probably
interview.
really annoyed because half the Blackguard died from the Komodo dragon.
What?
Excuse me?
Oh. Oh no,
The
no,
Komodo dragon?
Yeah.
no, no.
What?
Zero made a deal with it like last time, but I don't think she did this time.
No.
I thought I turned back time and like stopped her from making a deal. You didn't make a deal again, did you?
No, but he swore we're on the way to the Masons Guild. He no. This was this deal? Was this part of the deal?
What deal did you make with him?
I don't
Again?
know. I don't know. I don't remember.
Oh,
He just said that the deal is still standing. I don't. And it's just kind of
I thought I
panic
told
mode.
you it was you said that you made a deal with Vile in order to get released from prison, so that you suggested to Vile to unleash the Komodo dragon on the people of the city, so that the Lord Avon Carter would be able to defeat the Komodo and gain enough glory to vie for the throne. And for that, he would release you from prison.
That doesn't.
I guess.
Look, it's okay. It's okay. We'll deal with it.
Hey, Cap,
Can't exactly deal with that thing.
do I know what a Komodo dragon is?
You would have even met them. You'd have met like
Me?
actual ones. They are native.
okay.
They are native to Aedir. The actual
Oh.
animal.
Also, do we know about Ravina's time rewinding shenanigans?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we do.
Okay.
I'm guessing the ones on Aedir are far less.
They are actual
Of a problem?
They are actual monitor lizards. So they are
Oh,
obvious.
I think a little tiny Komodo dragon versus the actual one that's fighting is causing all this trouble.
This one is much larger.
Oh no.
You can blink and it can wipe you. It can turn you into a fine pink.
It'll eat you very quickly. Very quickly.
I haven't explained that I know my version of the
Oh,
Komodo. So I
okay.
was just clarifying with Cap.
Okay.
Um,
Well, if you
well,
said
no,
that, I
what-
would have said that.
What I mean is, when they say Komodo dragon, you know exactly the type of animal they are talking about. You don't necessarily know that it's
20-foot long.
a massive like celestial version
Significantly
of
bigger.
celestial evil version of the monitor lizards. You know that whilst yes they are able to kill a man, they generally don't attack unprovoked.
I would have let myself rot in prison. I wouldn't have. Oh, no. I wouldn't sick that on innocent town people if I was stuck in prison. I wouldn't. It's got to be something else that.
Wait. So if you didn't make a
I
deal,
assumed you had no
this
choice. Like it was probably between either like you sacrifice us or the rest of the town. It's not a real choice. Viola just kind of did what
Okay.
he did, is what I assumed.
okay. So Ravina, you said it was to slay the Komodo dragon, so Lord Avencard could get the throne, correct?
Mhm.
The only way I think, no offense, Zero. The only way I think you would do it is if Poland was the alternative. Because I know you've been looking around. And okay, in this reround time version, Ravina prevented her from going into series, correct?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Perhaps, I guess, in the last timeline or something, you did something. You were trying to look for Poland, and that choice was presented to you. And, the deal
Why-
was the solution.
Why does Poland mean so much to you, Zero?
He reminds me of what I used to be before him. Kind,
The dead
someone
one?
no, someone I consider worse than the dead one. His name is Father Zarel. He took everything from me. The blood on my hands is stained a permanent red. I've killed more people than any of you will ever comprehend. Saints and sinners alike.
In like a
Poland-
war or something?
You're not the only one who's done that, Sarah.
It wasn't war. He vied for power and he got it through me. I don't remember it all. It's a blur half the time. It's the reason why I am what I am. I made a deal with a god to make me into this, so I could escape, so I could leave, so I could flee, so I could start over. Olin was the first one that was genuinely kind to me. Someone I could trust, someone I saw as a dear friend, and now I'm just.
Feel like you're about to lose him.
Yes, and what I do afterwards, it's not in the Prime Directive. My whole purpose in life is to protect those I care about. My whole purpose is to. It's the Prime Directive. The Prime Directive is the thing that's keeping me going.
What is the prime directive?
Explain so much.
Prime directive: keep those in your care safe, sound, comfortable. That was what was given to me when I was first created. Father Zarel twisted that into his own gain, and I'm just trying to follow what I was told to do.
I'd like to give Zero a hug.
Zero's gonna shrink a bit and return the hug, and it's just kind of full blown on tears and snot. I'm so sorry.
No, there, dear.
That's a hell of a lot better than what she was in.
Hmm. That's why she even has more tears to cry.
I cannot imagine what you've got.
A lot of murder, a lot of blood.
But now that you're trying to make a nail. I know it's been a struggle so far. So much shit has happened ever since.
Zero's gonna take a full minute to compose himself and gently push you away, Nyla, and go, it's fine, it's fine. I'm sure if everything will turn right in the end, right? You gotta have some moniker of hope.
I'll make damn sure about it. I'm sorry that I yelled at you back at the key. Hearing
No,
what you've gone through now, it all makes sense.
it's fine. It was justified. I deserved it in the end because I hurt people unnecessarily.
Unfortunately, yes. But I know you're trying to make it. Yeah, I can really tell you're doing your best. So I want to help you and do however I can.
Well, first, let's get Azura back. We have until morning still to go down to the sewers to go after Poland.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Ravina,
Yes.
do you think you can talk to Shiravan again and maybe get those handcuffs you talked about?
Yes, I'll talk to Sheriff.
Thank you.
Right.
Whilst,
In the meantime, we need to come up with a plan.
whilst this is going on, Azura,
Yeah.
can I get another wisdom saving throw, please?
Uh-oh.
Please above a 10. Please above a 10.
Why can't they
Please.
be strength saving throws?
Just flex your brain.
Hey.
Let's hope it's needed. Let's hope that passes.
I hope so.
Azura,
Uh-oh.
the dripping tap continues in this darkness. That sensation of losing self-control. Hold on. You are left alone in this darkness. There is no one here with you. And yet you feel an uneasy presence as you start to see shadows of yourself moving around. For now, you know that you are the real you. You're not one of these copies, you're not one of these shadows. And the longer you observe them and watch them, you realise some of them are who you were. some of them are the many versions of you that you could have become. But you know who you are. You are Azura of the Mountain Clans.
All I've got playing through my head right now, Kath, is "Hello, darkness, my old friend."
Hello.
I've come to talk to you again.
Again.
I don't know
So,
how the rain
guys,
Can I do an investigation, like
yeah?
check to see if there's anything other than the shadows around me?
Yeah, go for it.
I've got the fucking song stuck in my head.
Ooh.
On a 19, you start to look around and you realise there is nothing here. And then you start to feel through your bag. And you realise that in your bag is that doll of the old gnome.
Can I take it out from my bag?
You can. Can you make me a wisdom saving throw?
God damn it.
Dull
Alright,
set.
time to get Inception in this bitch.
Jeez.
Ooh.
You save.
Right.
As you look upon this doll, though, the porcelain has changed to wood.
Can I take the other doll out as well to see if that one's done the same thing?
You can make me another wisdom saving throw.
Ooh, nice.
Can you fail one of
Damn.
these just so I can have some fun, please?
Cap, we all know that on Tuesday session I failed every roll, so you had your fun.
So, it has indeed done the same thing. And it would seem the deeper these dolls enter into this domain, the more they lose. So obviously porcelain has a value, it is a valuable material. Wood, however, not so much. And the question would cross your mind, if this is what is happening to the exterior, what's happening to the minds and souls of these people?
Okay.
YMCA stuck in their head. Oh,
Andrew?
damn day.
Is there anything else
okay.
you'd like to do? Would you like to fail a wisdom saving throw?
Is the tea party thing still? Can I still see that?
It went with
You said-
Trudy.
Ah, damn it.
I'm gonna sit my ass down on the floor. I'm gonna put both dolls in front of me, and I'm gonna look at them both for a second, deliberating which one. And I'm gonna pick up the girl one because the gnome is the one that made me a doll. And I'm gonna fail a wisdom saving throw.
Oh god, here we go.
Yep.
Oh boy, time for some more prophecies.
I need to take some slack off of 0.
I'll be fine.
I'm generally concerned for you now.
Muffin! Give me laugh!
Yeah.
I'll find it now.
Yeah.
So as you fail, you see this girl and she's only got half her face now.
Oh, fucking hell.
Like the rest of her body's fine, but she's only got half of her face consumed by shadow. As she looks at you, she goes, Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a grey fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men stitched him together and broke him again.
Okay, so this is just a normal nursery song.
No.
Different.
Okay.
Different though.
Can I
I like it. Real
can I
2025 vibe.
investigate? Can I investigate the surroundings to see if I recognise the area?
It is just a void.
It's just a void now. Right.
Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men stitched him together and broke him again. As you see her,
Oh, that's different.
as you see her pull out a needle and start to just put stitches in the half of her face, as if she is trying to stitch her face back together.
Nice.
Can I recite back
That's not
Ring a Ring of
disturbing.
Roses? To see if it gets her attention. Or another nursery rhyme.
Up goes the weasel.
Up goes the Zura. The doll just explodes in Trudy's hands as the psychic damage takes over.
This is why I asked if I could roll some hit dice so I wasn't on 6 health.
As you recite the Ring a Ring Roses one, it was that one, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yes, please.
She goes, hollow, hollow, drip goes the clock. Feathers made of teeth, children sing with broken wings and bleed beneath the reef.
Can I insight check that?
Yeah?
To see if I can see if there's anything, if I can figure out.
It's like deeper meaning.
Yeah, like figure out the puzzle of what she's actually meaning by what she's saying.
Golly. Bring some of those rolls back with you.
Yeah.
Agreed.
It seems like she is completely losing her mind. As she goes, hold on.
Uh-oh.
Hollow,
Uh-oh.
hollow, trip goes the clock. Feathers made of teeth, children hum where shadows come and bleed beneath the reef. Whisper, whisper, bones in the jar, rattling soft and sweet. Candles grin with wax and skin and beg for hands to eat. Ticking, ticking, eyes on the floor, rolling down the stair. Dolls will cry, their stitches lie and choke up on the air. Dreaming, dreaming, doors without end, keys that never fit. The cradle falls, the silence calls, and none return from it. As you suddenly,
Bravo.
Oh.
as you start to listen to the song, I need another wisdom saving throw.
Yeah. Cap, also to be a pain in the ass, can you message me these songs, please?
Yep.
Are you gonna get them tattooed?
Well, I have a theory in my head. Fuck.
Oh no!
As you watch
Oh, that's
her,
rough.
as you watch her with the stitching, as she's singing this song, the other half of her face doesn't match. the face starts to appear as she's stitching it together. And you realise the other half of her face is part of your face. As you go to feel, and your half of your face is starting to vanish.
It'll do it here.
I'ma drop the doll.
As you drop the doll, you return back to your point of the void, and you sort of still all
Feel
there,
my face?
still all there, still all there,
Oh, thank God.
as far as you can tell.
Oh god. Burn the witch.
Do I have it? Do I?
Hmm. Sorry.
Do I have something that could resemble a mirror?
I don't know. Do you?
You have a very
The
polished
blade of
sword.
your axe.
It depends. Yeah, I was gonna say it depends how shiny my axe is.
What kind of finish you got out there? You got a mirror finish on it?
I mean, do you have a light source in the void?
They're have a torch.
Right personality.
I have 10 torches. Thanks, Zero.
As you light the torch and look into the side of your axe, half of the girl's face is stitched to yours.
Oh boy.
God.
Do it again. Get your
you're
face
dead.
back. Go back in there. Get your face back. Fight the bitch.
Going back to the rest of the party,
Yay!
Hi, depression.
I was about to leave and to get what's it called?
The monocles.
The
Manacles of silence.
Monocles.
okay. So you head over to the guardhouse, and as you enter, Shirvin is in there, and she is briefing her guards. Can you make me either a perception or arcana check, please?
Oh,
Sure.
How many guards were there originally?
20
no.
blackguards.
13 is still pretty reasonable. The D6 does matter for it. You look over these black cloaks, and at first you don't really notice anything strange, and then you sort of take a double take and you realise they've each been given a brand new kind of belt fastening, and on each of these there is a small bottle, no bigger than a vial, laced with a very familiar purple liquid.
Oh.
She has armed her guards all with that same poison.
Oh.
So, if I can see her, can I see her? Can I go up to her?
Yeah, you can,
Or
go
is it...
you can go up to her.
Okay, then I will go up to Shirvin and then say, "Hey, Captain Vryn. So, one of my party members got cursed by a demon and was transformed into a porcelain doll. Can I use your special manacle things, like anti-magic manacles, to like change her back into a human? Would that
Can
be
you-
okay?"
Can you make me a persuasion check?
Sure.
I'm holding my fingers tight for this.
You're dead.
Oh, that's rough.
And who exactly cursed your friend?
It was a demon that tempts lonely children and gives them otherworldly abilities. The girl in question that was afflicted with the demon was Trudy from the tavern we were staying in.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
I cannot
I love how she doesn't know
dispense private military equipment to civilians. However, I will deal with this. As she sort of looks at her black cloaks and gives a nod. As you see a force of 10 leave the guardhouse.
Would you be willing to come back to the tavern with me to like try to save my friend?
My guards are already on it.
Do they have one of those special manacle things?
They have the appropriate equipment, I can assure you. After the attack on us, I made sure that they were all equipped with some of the more finer tricks, let's say.
Oh boy.
This is not gonna end well.
Nope.
Oh, is that the poison that like stops magic from happening?
That is one of the many tools they have been given.
Okay. Well, I was really hoping we could uncurse my friend. Who
Oh, hopefully, we will find a resolution to this, one way or another.
Okay. But you're not coming, right?
I have other matters to attend to. Lord Carter has called me to the castle. Apparently, he has received a word from the keep.
Uh-oh.
I see. So then he'll attempt to vie for the throne, I suppose.
She sort of cocks her head. You were aware of the king's passing?
I told you yesterday. Or earlier, today, even.
Did you? I don't remember that conversation.
Pull the tapes, pull the tapes!
You called me here
In
to
which
have a
case,
discussion.
in which case,
Yeah,
rewind.
that was about the,
Yeah. Sorry, rewind. She turns to you and goes, yes, and I truly believe he is one of the more qualified of the nobles to take such a position. He has ruled this town for some number of years, and to quite a success, I might add.
If you do not mind his specific nature, then I'll trust your judgment on that for a while. I mean, my companions seem to have met with him, and they are getting along, I suppose?
His nature? What do you mean
Oh,
by
no.
that?
Ravina did mention
know.
to her that he's a vampire, and she dismissed it entirely.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll use another use of Cybele Cernak to establish a psychic link for her.
Oh no. After she
Wait,
told
I
you
should
not
still
to?
have a psychic link with her then. Is this the
I
same
mean-
person?
Yeah.
Does it not have a distance?
Okay, then I don't need to use another. It's still active.
Mm-hmm.
Does it have a
So-
distance?
I think it's like a mile.
Oh my Jesus.
Then yeah, you still have a
So-
connection with her.
So, I speak with her telepathically. Like I told you he's a vampire.
Don't be ridiculous. I told you before. He is just a man like the rest of us.
Oh, I thought you were just trying not to be rude. No, he's definitely vampire.
Jesus Christ.
I'll not hear any more
Like-
on this. This is nonsense.
I mean, you are welcome to go check on your own. But according to some very reliable sources, he's a vampire, and there are multiple vampires spawned in the city. I say mentally, not out loud.
Make me an insight check.
You're about to have that magic taken away.
Boy.
What is
So,
with the low roll?
so on a 9, she is utterly convinced. Every time that you mention it, she's convinced that it's just folly. It's just a story.
All right.
There's no nothing substantial to this story. But there is something in your gut. You feel like there's something off about this conviction.
Okay. Well, look. If it doesn't bother you, then I won't worry about it. But could I please borrow those special handcuffs? I will owe you a favor if you lend them to me.
Unfortunately, as I already explained, I cannot. I'm limited on resources as it is. However, your problem is being dealt with. In fact, I would give it about 20 minutes, and your problem should be fixed.
Okay, because even if you stop the girl, it won't turn all the other victims back into humans. Only the ones from the last day or so.
I will take that on an advisement. If I can find and help as many as I can, that is what I will do.
Okay. Well, if you need help or assistance, please feel free to ask. I will try to help you as best I can.
I appreciate it.
Okay.
Ravina, before you go, have you ever considered employment? I could use...
I have, but sadly, I'm being interviewed for a position in 2 weeks approximately.
Well, should you ever consider joining the Black Cloaks, I could use somebody with your nose.
I mean, in another life, perhaps I wouldn't be indisposed. However, currently, I have business outside the city and I can't stay for more than a week or so.
Very well.
Look, just please continue to keep the city safe, okay?
Always.
I don't want to see people get hurt.
Give her a kiss.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
Very well.
Farewell.
Love you. Bye.
What was the rest of the party doing? Did the rest of the party go with Ravina, or did they stay behind at the tavern?
They stay behind the tavern.
Well, I can't exactly go in the tavern. I was going to presume we were playing in one of our rooms.
Zero's not gonna go anywhere near close to Sheridan, so.
Sure.
I'm gonna race the
Understand.
Why not?
boats back to the tavern as fast as I can. And hold on. Abilities. Okay. Okay. That's all. I'm gonna just race them back as fast as I can.
Make me an athletics check.
Athletics. Ew. I cannot add a d6 to this. So how do
You
I?
should
How
have
dare
just
you tell
said
the
you
rogue to
are
do an
fast.
athletics check?
Hold on,
I need the combat tracker, and then I can remove the effects.
I can remove the effect for you. There
I
you go.
can also remove the
Oh,
effects.
Cool. There you go.
Oh, okay, Becky.
So,
Becky.
athletics. Yeah, it's not my day. Not my day.
Not
So
at all.
as you start
Even with the D6.
as you start to race the black cloaks, you run through the streets as fast as you can.
I'm not built for this though.
And you can see them just in the distance, and you catch up just as they turn the corner to the tavern. The rest of you that are in or around the tavern, you see 10 black cloaks burst into the tavern.
Oh, no.
This is not.
Oh.
Oh God, Ravina, what did
Oh
you do?
boy. Okay, time to rush into the tavern.
Zero's gonna be at the tavern, kind of looking for Trudy. While Ravina was gone.
I mean, I was waiting outside the tavern because, you know, Grimace kind of threw me out.
Without question or discrimination, the black cloaks draw their swords and drive them into Grimace and force their way into the back rooms. And the next thing you will hear is an ear-piercing screech. Azura,
Yeah.
as you open your eyes, standing over you are 3 black cloaks, and behind you is Trudy's body.
Shit.
It is very safe to say, Nyla
What?
is going to shout no.
Where am I? I'm going to say to one of the blackguards.
You were imprisoned by a small witch, but you are safe now.
In the background, you can hear Nyla and probably Hero screaming at the top of their lungs.
So Ev will kind of try to silence Zero by holding her mouth shut and pulling her away, because she really doesn't need to be there for this.
Can I say thank you? I appreciate your help, and then kind of like, can I move towards Trudy's body to kind of see if she has any other dolls on her at all?
She does not.
Can I in the back room? Is that like her room, or is that just like a?
That it's just like a storeroom. It's just where Trudy hides and plays during the day, like whilst her mum and dad are working. Or
Oh, no.
I should say played.
Fucking Discord. Sorry.
Yay!
Sorry, Kev, I missed that.
Yeah. So it's just like a general storeroom where Trudy would play whilst Grimace and his wife would work.
Is the wife dead too?
No.
Is she in there?
God
No.
damn it.
Now we've killed 2
She is
families.
not in the tavern.
Okay. Can I rummage around the back room to see if I can find any dolls?
There aren't any. The only dolls are the 2 that are in your bag.
Okay. Can I find a shiny surface to see if my face is my face again?
Your face is your face.
Oh, thank God.
I don't think you would have even woken up if your face was not your face.
Yeah. Are the blackguards still in there?
Yes. They are
Can I ask
offering
them,
to escort you to safety.
I'm going to see I mean, do I find anything else whilst rummaging around?
Maybe an investigation check.
Okay, so like they just killed Grimace and Trudy.
So, Azura, whilst you're looking
Yeah.
around this storeroom, you move some barrels of ale that were like quite oddly stacked and packed against a wall, but they weren't right up against the wall, if that makes sense. There was space behind it. And as you move these barrels, you see there is a mirror with a very ornate decoration around the outside of it that shows no reflection. It reflects the room, but not the people.
Oh boy.
Can I have it?
Weird.
Can I take it?
You can take it.
Is that possible?
Yeah, you can pick it
Thank
up.
you.
It's like a tall standing mirror, but you can take it.
It's
Oh
just
no, not another mirror.
like in Helga's room. No.
I'm gonna take it, and I'm also gonna take a barrel of ale, and I'm gonna look at the black gold and go,
Do you have like are you just carrying them, or do you have like a bag of holding?
So first murder and
just
now
carrying
theft.
So,
and then I'm gonna go with them for safety. I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna say thank you for saving me, and I need to find my friends. Can you escort me to my friends?
of course, my lady. And they escort you out of the room. Ravina, you would have entered as the screams were going on.
And I would like to try to steal from the blackguards without anyone noticing.
Christ.
Make me a
So, I want to use the inspiration from last week.
Yep.
Oh
And then
boy.
use sleight of hand
Yep.
to try to get one of those vials of poison.
Sure.
Shit.
24.
Please.
29. You don't even need to use the inspiration. You lift it with ease.
Okay.
You now have a
Has my
vial.
other barrel of ale been delivered, Jetcat?
You now have a. You now have a vial.
She just wants the ale.
You now have a vial.
Damn it.
You now have a vial of the witch's silence.
Oh
Shit.
no. That's not good.
So, I want this discussion actually role played out. So Zero and Ev, whilst that's going on.
Yeah. So Evelyn would have grabbed Zero probably while she's trying to scream at the black cloaks, just kind of cover her mouth and just force her outside. You're at disadvantage, so I don't think you can really fight back.
No. No.
Yeah, so she'd kind of drag you outside, and when you get outside, you'd be able to speak.
Off of me, Evelyn.
She would then force you out in front of her, holding both of your shoulders. Zero. Listen to me and listen to me now. It's too late, and we cannot interfere with the Black Cloaks.
That was an innocent child. There were different ways. There's different ways of taking care of those things. They
A
didn't have to.
discussion for Ravina and whatever she told Devrin that caused this. Pray Azura is still alive. That's all we can do now. She'll kind of let you go, but still like kind of keeping her arms around you. Right, not really around you, but like in case you try to do something stupid.
No, I'm not gonna add to that list today.
I'm sorry.
Boy.
It's just a kid. A child. Oh God, this Helga saw that. It's just even more conviction than. Why? I just asked for a set of manacles. I didn't want the black cloaks to show up. Oh God, they're gonna do that to me when they find out. Oh God!
She will then put her hand over your mouth again.
Nyla and Seraphim, you see Azura walk out with a tall standing mirror and a barrel of ale from the back room.
Okay.
See you're up and about.
Can I rush over to them, pop the barrel of ale and the mirror down,
Yeah.
and sort of like go to
Oh,
initiate
and
a
Ravina,
hug.
sorry, I forgot Ravina was in there. Sorry, apologies.
And Ravina, okay. And initiate a go to initiate a hug with Nyla, sorry.
Might be a bit difficult as she is currently curled up on the ground with a voice hoarse, still yelling and bawling.
Well, I kneel down to her and sort of go to hug her and say thank you for coming and whatever you did to save me.
She would start repeating Ravina. Particularly fucking Ravina. Pejorative.
I'll look up at Ravina and say, just sort of like stutter you. Sort of looking at her. And then asked her, how?
Trudy's dead, so's Grimace.
I tried to convince Sherivan to lend me her manacles, but instead she sent all these guards. That was her way of dealing with it, and I didn't realize.
Are Zero
And Nyla's going to
present for
whimper
this?
out they slaughtered them.
I will stay quiet and get up to initiate or stick my hand out for a handshake to Ravina.
Are you okay, Azura?
And just say, you saved me. That was a dark place as her eyes start welling with tears. And forcibly sort of grab her into a hug to say, I don't know how much longer I could have lasted in there. And then pull back and look at them all and say, what does Zero know?
I mean, I think it's unfortunate that they killed Trudy. Like, it's really sad, but it wasn't the best outcome, but
I never wanted Trudy to die. I wanted to
I didn't
help
either.
her. But selfishly, if
Whenever
that
you
was
say
needed to
you
get
wish
me out,
this didn't happen, Nyla is going to get up and hoarsely tell you, turn it back now.
I can't do that.
Why not?
There's no magic left in the ring.
What is Seraphim thinking at the moment?
Honestly, he's just listening and watching. He's just got nothing to say for the situation. In short, he's kind of brain dead to this crap.
Talia is also going to go to hug Seraphim and say, I've never been so glad to see you.
He just puts a hand on her head and says, "Hey, don't worry, everything will be all right."
And then I'll look at him and say, "Where's Zero?"
He just
I
kind
didn't
of
even ask you about
looks
that.
outside.
Okay.
So Nyla would pretty much be speechless
If
and
if if Ev and Zero want to come back in now, I'm sure they would.
It all kind of depends on
You're gonna get
how
attacked,
Zero
Ravina.
has calmed down.
Are the Black Cloaks still in the tavern? That's my question.
Yes, in great number.
probably.
Zero's gonna stay the hell away.
I'm
See
assuming
what
I'll
they-
see them outside. Will I see them outside, Cap?
Yeah, you can see them outside.
I will.
Question:
turn
is
to
there
them.
still a door?
Yes.
Okay.
I will
Well, pretty much.
turn to them. Oh, sorry.
Well, I want Nyla to pretty much, after being speechless, just storm outside and just slam the door as hard as she could.
So, Nyla, can we let Azura have this moment, please? Sorry.
Yes, I'm sorry.
Can Azora turn to Seraphim and say, "Can you just watch my stuff quickly?"
Sure.
When he says that, I'm gonna rush outside to Zero in like a panicked face and go to give her a hug, seeing that she is looking very dishevelled.
Well, there's nothing new.
Yeah, nothing new.
Zero's gonna kind of dryly chuckle and return the hug to Azura and go, "I'm glad you're all right."
There is a sigh of relief from Ev as well.
I'll when giving Zero a hug, I'll also extend an arm out to Ev. A kind of like either join or just kind of like pat their shoulder, depending on what they're comfortable with.
Fuck it, she'll go for the hug. You're a friendly dwarf. She likes you.
And then to answer Zero's, when Zero says, "I'm glad you're alright," I'm gonna pull away from the both of them and say, "I'm far from okay, but I feel like that's a conversation to tell everyone about what truly happens to those that are in the dolls."
At this point, you see the Black Cloaks leave, and they have basically taken a barrel of ale each as well.
God damn it!
I'm set a trend.
Oh no,
Services rendered.
yeah, there's plenty of ale in stores, but
Thank you,
None
T.
as good as that.
There isn't gonna be much more any longer at this rate.
Yeah, boy.
What, are you gonna take a barrel too?
When we see the blackguards leave, I'll extend my hand out to Zero and kind of signal to Ev and sort of say, let's go inside and talk. I think we could all use some peace and quiet and some time to reflect.
Where's the bard in all of this?
Ventress?
Yeah, the bard, the elf bard.
he's not in the town.
Probably running around in his house naked.
Or probably still in Zero's room.
Naked.
As you guys enter in Zero, you see this mirror. And this mirror is an identical copy of the one you saw in Helga's room.
It's Azura.
I can explain. I can explain, Zero.
better because that's the exact same one she had.
Into hearing that there, Seraphim quickly grab his hammer and smash the mirror.
Oh, jeez.
Oh god, here we go.
Make me an attack roll.
Miss.
Hammer, hammer.
It's hammering time.
I forget how
It's
to
Seraphim
it.
time.
It's under your
Yeah,
skills.
I'm just an idiot who forgets how to do this. Please.
So, on a 13, you strike the side of the mirror. Roll some damage.
Please. Work. Okay, hey.
As you strike the side of this mirror, you put a bit of a dent in it. As it goes scuttling, as it sort of falls over on its back and goes scuttling across the floor.
Can I run after it to get it?
Wait,
Yeah.
it's scuttling?
Like sliding.
Would I-
Oh, okay.
Not like
I understand
not
your
like
concern.
not like an insect scuttling, like just a like,
Okay, I was about to say.
Okay.
It's a metaphor.
Can I go after it and pick it up
yeah.
and
Seraphim
just
stood there flabbergasted.
I'll,
Why did you hit the mirror?
Oh, if
We-
you'd known what that mirror's capable of, you would as well.
Well,
I'm
tell
going to
I'm
explain now.
interested now.
If we
Question,
all would
Cap-
like to sit down, I'll explain that now.
Yes.
Does
Question
anyone have
zero.
a cover for this mirror?
Question, Captain. Who is all in the tavern? Is it just the party at this point?
Yes, because the minute the Black Cloaks entered in the way and manner they did, it cleared out fast.
I'm going to suggest we go up to the room and carry on the conversation.
Understandable.
Yeah.
Cap,
Especially before the
did
wife
they
comes
take-
home.
Did they take Grimace's body?
They
Oh,
would
you
have-
just took my idea.
They would
They
have
would
taken.
have. Okay.
They would have taken both bodies.
Okay. I
The
was gonna put a
temptation to
blanket over
rob
them
them.
if needed, but that's not needed.
Zero's gonna quickly take their cloak and cover the mirror with it and go, I agree, Thalia. Let's go up to one of the rooms.
We can go to mine.
Hopefully it doesn't have a naked bard in it, like mine does.
So you guys head up to Zero's room. Are you taking the mirror
Zora's
with
room.
you? Zora's room.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I'm gonna take the mirror and the barrel of ale up to my
Sure.
room.
Yeah, now you got like what, 6 barrels of ale up there, plus the ones you got from bloody Lord Avon Carter.
Yeah, boy.
Time
We're
to
gonna
get
You're gonna
drunk.
get fucking drunk tonight.
Hey, after
Drink
what
the
I've just
problems
been
away.
through- Literally after what I've just been through, I'm needing it.
Now they would probably want me to.
So you all head up there. I'm assuming.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Gonna take a quick peek at my room. to
Nyla
see-
will weakly walk behind.
Azora will open her door and let everyone funnel in before she last enters her and closes the door behind her.
Zora, what the hell's happened?
Well, I'm sure Nyla explained how I turned into a doll. I'm a bit hazy on that myself. One minute I was holding the gnome doll, the next minute I was in a black void. And she kind of like pauses. and looks down at her hands as she's like playing with her fingers in like an anxiety way. Trudy joined me whilst I was in there, and Helga also made an appearance, but they weren't alone.
What do you mean they weren't alone?
The demon that possesses Helga, which I now know also possessed Trudy, was there. And
That
he,
demon of childlike wonder.
yes. And I can't remember what his name was.
Palaval.
Pelavor. His name's Pelavor. He explained to me that in certain words he preys on vulnerable children that feel alone and that they don't necessarily make friends. And the way that he does this is he almost offers them sanctity in friendship by giving them the gift to turn people into dolls so that they can never leave them and they always have friends. Which is what Trudy did to me when I offered my kindness to her. She took advantage because she was a lonely child who just wanted friends. They are not the only children that he possesses. And I picked up this mirror because this mirror could be a clue. And yes, it's not something to toy with. And Seraphim, you had the similar idea of what I had of destroying this mirror.
Yeah, seems to be the thing was a lot stronger than expected. Makes no
Yeah.
sense.
It's. Can I run an Arcana? I'm trying to recall. Did I enter? No, I didn't enter into the portal. I didn't enter into the mirror this campaign.
I just had another idea. I want to make another attack roll on the thing. This time I'm going to use the silvered mace, so we can deal magic damage.
It doesn't deal magic damage.
No, it says here, bludgeoning and magic damage.
It's a +1 silvered mace, so yes, it is magic.
Oh. Okay, I didn't know it was +1.
Captain, may I?
Yes, you may.
Attack roll. D10, not bad. 15, we'll take.
Yeah, that'll strike.
And a good old bludgeoning damage of 4, equaling 7.
Again, you swing at it. Your mace this time touches the glass. As it touches the glass, you see the glass crack, but not break. As you pull the as you pull the mace away, you see the glass start to heal itself.
Can I run an Arcana check?
Mm-hmm.
I know what this is in person, but in character.
Mm-hmm.
What is that, a mimic?
No.
Holy!
It is a portal. A very specific form of portal created by a very specific NPC.
You can't break this, Seraphim. Not with any normal means. It's a portal.
Azora will kind of stand between Seraphine in the mirror and say, hold on a second before we attempt to destroy this thing. We need to understand it, and unfortunately, the demon, Trudy, and Helga weren't the worst of what I'd just been through. As she starts to sort of like, she pauses again and looks towards the mirror and kind of takes a step away from it. When, after speaking to them, I was left in a portal, in a void of just a dark face on my own. And I started to question what was real and what was not. And if I was real or if I was not. When I remembered, I have the 2 dolls still that Trudy gave me. As I sort of look towards my bag and say, I took them both and I held the young girl, and I noticed that they both started to turn to wood, even though we've always seen them as porcelain. Will I, out of character question, will I know that the deeper into the void they go, the...
Yes, that was something your character figured out, yes.
Okay, cool. I realised that the deeper into the void you go, the more the dolls change. And being in the void with me changed these dolls from porcelain to wood. And when I then entered into the girls' subconscious, or the dolls'
Well, they
subconscious.
projected their reality into yours. That's how they work.
Yeah. When I held the young girl's doll, I entered into, or she projected her reality onto me. And she was singing nursery rhymes. So I recited one back to see if I could get a response from her. But when she turned to me, she only had half a face. And she pulled out a sewing kit and started to sew her face back together, shall we say. But the more I looked towards her, the more I realised that the face that she was, the other half of her face that she was sewing back on, wasn't her face, it was mine.
Okay.
Ev
I
looks
did.
visibly sick.
I did, however, drop. I let go of the doll as soon as this started to happen. And being in that void and being so dark, I realised that the only thing I had to see, because I felt that my face was still there, was just to check. And I realised that the other half of my face was the girl's. She sort of like taps her face again just to double check that it is her own face. That's when I woke up on the floor in the back of the tavern.
Okay. Okay.
I think this mirror might be, if what you've just said is true and that mirror cannot be broken, Zero, then if you have to... Do I know that you have to enter the mirror to become a doll, Cap?
I don't think so.
Okay. If this mirror is something to do with the children, as I gesture towards it and sort of take off the cloak from Zero and say, if you look into it, you cannot see any reflection apart from the room. We are not there.
Pretty useless mirror.
This mirror was also
Definitely.
seen at the Barrens when me and Zero went to look around. This mirror could also help us with other versions of people, or it could also give us answers towards the doll.
Hey,
So
Captain,
you want
what
to
time of
keep
day is
this
it by now?
portal with us.
What time of day is it? I
Mm.
think it was heading towards...
Evening.
Yeah.
Hey, Captain. I got a question.
Mm-hmm.
I also have a question.
Can I pull out the lumberjack doll and see if it's willing to answer some questions?
Are you sure?
I hate those
Oh,
words.
boy.
Do it. Do it.
Oh, I hate those words. Now I'm second guessing my every action right now. Oh no.
I mean, you can.
Uh-huh. But you said those words, are you sure?
No, I'm just double checking.
I mean, are you?
Could I interject a question real quick, Cap?
Mm-hmm.
What happened to the 4 black cloaks that Trudy transformed?
You forget about them.
No. They weren't
No,
in the...
Okay, good.
They weren't in the storeroom. They weren't on her person.
Okay.
Oh, that
That is what I was looking for, by the way. That's why I searched.
She ran those dolls somewhere else as soon
Probably
as...
Helga.
Well, that happened as soon as Nyla got thrown out.
Yeah, they would have been somewhere else other than the storeroom. They could be it. I don't know if there was another goal. I
They're in a
don't know
portal.
if there was another goal.
Oh, no. This sucks because I know probably where they're at in person, in character.
Oh boy.
Ah!
In the portal.
I've been there
But
once.
you don't
I
know
know
that-
what it's...
I don't think we... No, we don't know that those 4 guys were there.
No, we don't.
Only Azura.
Yeah, it's
and
because I
Helga.
didn't mention them.
I know. That's what I'm saying. We don't know that, so... Anyways, go talk to that lumberjack.
Yeah, sure. I'm going to very hesitantly pull out the lumberjack doll.
Okay, I'm assuming you're going to fail your wisdom saving throw.
When she does that, Azora will sort of touch her hand and say, be careful.
I have to. I have someone depending on me. I don't think I ever got the lumberjack's name in this campaign either, which sucks.
His name's Bob.
No, it's not.
Bobbert.
Bobbery?
Bobbit? Bob the Builder.
So, as you fail this wisdom saving throw, how can I help?
I'd like to apologize for keeping you in my pack for so long. I didn't want you to get hurt.
It's the most peace I've had for a very long time.
Glad. 2. Did Helga ever take you to any other different room besides her personal? Like through a mirror? Like this one, and Zero's gonna turn the doll to look at
You show...
the
Well,
mirror.
again, the doll is projecting their reality into your mind.
True. Or, okay.
Oh,
Well,
not
I remember entering some kind of mirror. It was rather strange. It didn't reflect anything around it. That's what got me curious in the first place. When I saw this mirror in my cabin, I entered in out of curiosity, and then next thing I know, I'm this.
Okay. That explains how she was able to get people then. That explains Red Wing. Okay. Can Zero turn to the rest of the party and go, that's how they get people. No reflection causes curiosity, and they turn into dolls afterwards.
So, if the mirror is how they turn into a doll, surely the mirror is how they can not be a doll.
I highly doubt that.
Can you break the magic?
Well, I'm sure if we, took one of the swords and stabbed the mirror from the Black Cloaks, or, had a powerful magic to dispel it, possibly.
What about a poison that stops all spellcasting?
I'm sorry, what?
What?
I'm
You have
pretty
witch's
sure a
silence.
mirror isn't organic.
Oh yeah, I guess you're right.
Haven't tried it though.
But the
Yeah,
doll,
well, just put a little drop on there.
you could put a drop on the doll.
I could.
Seraphim's just gonna look at her with absolute shock, questioning her, why do you have witch's silence?
The Black Cloaks had it.
What?
The Black Cloaks had witch's silence.
What is that?
It's a
Only
poison
one
that
of the most
makes
deadly poison.
you can't cast magic.
Keep that away from
Would
me.
I know what that is?
You can
Now you
make
do.
you can make an
She
Arcana
just
check.
explained it.
Yeah, but
There might be something more.
maybe an Arcana check.
Okay.
Captain, I would know what that definitely is, right?
Oh, you'd know what it is, but
Ooh, 24.
the information that you get on a 24 is that this is massively outlawed poison.
Ah,
This poison is outlawed in every single region.
Even the free one?
even the free one.
Yes.
Seraphim's just gonna step back in horror while trying to get Zero to step back as well.
That's contraband.
Sorry. It's contraband. I'm sorry.
That's a lot more than just contraband that could practically kill us all.
Especially spellcasters. That nullifies any form of magic. It's like cutting off an arm.
I mean, I don't mind holding on to it because, like, all I know is like a few like elven tricks that were passed down. Not really a spellcaster. Just know a couple tricks.
Just keep that away, far away from me, Pravina.
Okay.
You will lock that bottle up in the tightest container you have.
But it wouldn't hurt to try on one of the dolls.
I will present the girl doll.
Isn't that the one
Alright.
that was going cuckoo?
Yep.
Let's say try it on the lumberjack.
No, there's just too defeated to say otherwise.
I would try it on the dwarf doll. One that wants the chamomile tea.
That's the gnome. If I remember right.
Gnome.
Yeah.
Like a gnome.
Well, they're all
Oh.
short, so.
Wow. Okay. Being heightist now. I see.
Okay, Becky.
Thalia will suggest the girl doll because so far she is the only one that seems to be too far gone,
Azura,
but
you
also
mean?
not willing to give. Azora, sorry, not willing to give over information. The lumberjack
Yeah, that's
seems
fair.
to be quite helpful, and the gnome is willing to talk if we bring him some tea.
So,
He
So
will not
you-
even.
you pour... Or do you, Ravina? Do you?
I mean, if you suggest it, if the party suggests it, I will absolutely use some of the poison on them.
As you pour it on the doll, you see the drop hit the doll itself. As you see the girl start to transform back. And as she hits her humanity, she screams in pain and agony before passing on.
My ears.
Does the doll break in my hand? Does the doll break, or is it just she?
No, she turns from a doll back
She was
to
no
a
longer a
girl.
doll.
She turns from doll
she
back
does.
to a
She's turned
girl.
into a doll. Right.
She turns from a doll back into a girl and then passes on.
Okay.
Oh, sweet gods.
My ears.
Ev will rip the
unexpected.
bed sheet off of the bed and just cover her with it.
Can I make a check to see what exactly she died from? Like it was from the transforming back or the poison itself?
Oh, it was the
I would
poison.
have only used like a little bit of the poison. So.
Okay.
Who knows?
Okay, yeah.
From this, though, you can gather it may have an effect on inanimate objects.
Technically, yes.
If we want. It works on inanimate objects, so that means it would work on the mirror.
Potentially.
Check on the mirror then.
Do it.
I'm not willing to dip my fingers in a vial of poison and write something on the
Who
mirror.
said we're
Look, just
Who said we're
lay the
dipping it
mirror
on the
flat.
I
and
don't
have
think
her
that's how that
drizzle the
works.
poison.
You never know.
Just lay the mirror flat, have her drizzle the poison on it.
You want me to use the poison on the mirror, even though there's multiple mirrors in this world.
Yes.
Break
It
one.
can't seem to hurt.
All right. In that case,
Before that happens, is there like a separate mirror in this room?
There's a normal mirror.
A normal mirror?
Break it.
Property damage.
Before we
has a really bad luck.
do that and, possibly curse us with bad luck, I've got a suspicion about something. If I recall correctly, wasn't there shards of glass when Redwood was taken back in Foragorn?
Yes.
Okay. There were shards of glass in the cell Redwing was in. But there was no mirrors in the cell, if I recall correctly, right?
Correct.
It would be unwise to... I'm going to say this in character. It would be unwise to waste this poison on the mirror. They could just easily create another one. Like that one, for example, and Zero's going to point to the... And the other mirror in the room.
The other
That's
one is
a
just
normal
like
mirror.
it's just like a normal, like, small vanity mirror. It's not like a big ornate one like the one you've carried up the stairs.
True, but
I mean,
Zero's
I thought that was what I was saying.
I know that's what you were saying, Ravina. It's just I don't. The rest of the party was getting it, quote unquote. Maybe.
Fair enough.
So what do you plan to do with the mirror?
My advice?
Bury it?
Yes. Bury it in a deep hole somewhere. Will it ultimately piss them off? More than likely so. But I am not willing to traverse the world on the other side of this right.
I wouldn't recommend it.
Could you throw it into the ocean?
Last I checked, the ocean's a few kilometers off.
Isn't Trinaria... It's not too far from the sea.
Let me check the map.
Can I?
Not too far off.
Can I
It'll still
suggest
probably take weeks
something?
to get there.
Weeks? No.
Isn't there like a nearby river or something?
Nope.
What's
We're
Oh.
probably
were we
better off
trying-
not throwing it in the river, because if someone could pick it up, because there are plenty of fishermen out there, who knows where it can get snagged on.
Fair enough.
Smeg, what were you trying to
Sure.
suggest?
Azora returned to the team and say, I think the mirror is the last of our worries right now.
Sure.
There was one. If what you're saying is true and Trudy was killed and I saw Grimace's body, his wife was not in the tavern.
What?
She was not there.
Pack up our stuff and go there.
I mean, do we even know where she lives?
In the tavern, probably.
No, she'll live nearby. Doesn't live in the tavern, but she lives nearby.
God's off. Okay. So now we have to go tell her that her husband's dead with her daughter.
The Black Knight.
I suggest if we
The
want to
fear
do
ain't
that,
more
we
than
find
it.
new lodging.
Mm.
Just get pulled. Get the
I- The reason why I procured this poison though was because I thought since they were feeding Poland poison to keep the demon at bay, this might cure him.
And kill him as it did the girl, likely.
But what if it kills the demon?
That was lead
I mean,
and
Is it-
quicksilver. Not exactly poison.
It would also nullify any form of magic he has.
would he rather be a spellcaster and a demon?
I don't.
Since my voice is hoarse right now, I would like to use thaumaturgy to make my voice louder and shout to her, Blackthorn already has it handled.
Blackthorn.
Sorry, not Blackthorn, the Lord, what's his name?
Lord Carter.
Avon Carter?
Okay, I was way off somehow. Yes.
I say
The
Blackthorn.
Lord
probably
has
the
the
Black God.
dagger.
Blackthorn's dead.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
just mixed them up.
You're probably thinking of the black guy that we were just talking about.
Yes.
Azora will put her hands on her face and sort of shake her head and say, the last thing that I have to say, Nyla, I'm not sure if I'm not sure if you remember, but there was three or four, sorry, Cap,
4.
of the black. There was 4 guests at our tea party. There was 4 new dolls that Trudy had acquired since the time of me taking the girl doll and gnome, and that was 4 blackguard dolls.
4.
Yeah.
Oh God.
4.
Yes.
Well, as you, they must have returned, no?
No. If they are not within this plane, then they are. And Zero's gonna look at the mirror.
Probably
God.
nine hells or something.
I know it doesn't seem on the top of our list of things we need to focus on, but it might just be worth us visiting the wife, and if we can, and she'll sort of look at Ravina, if we can look around just to see and then she'll look at Zero and say, we saw how many Helga had punished. If Trudy, within the space of me leaving and then going back, acquired 4 black guards, she could have acquired a hell of a lot more.
Would her mother be turned into a doll?
So, you think they're at her house?
When have you not
What would-
seen Grimace's wife with him at the tavern with Trudy?
Talia has a point.
I figured she was out on errands or something.
I don't suggest that the whole party goes, but it might be worth some at some point.
Perhaps the mirror should also rest in Shira Vrin's hands, as she is equipped to deal with whatever might come from it.
I doubt she would be equipped.
She probably just.
She kind of looks over at the poison that Ravina has and just nods at it.
She probably just break the damn thing like we just tried to.
It's also a deal of, if you all recall, Redwing that got turned into a doll, and he is a human hunter. I know Sherivan was a part of the Inquisition, but this is a little bit more precarious thing. If I had access to another set of spells, maybe I could spell this, but alas, I haven't translated that half of my spell book yet.
What time of day is it right now, Cap?
Evening.
Evening.
Shit,
So like,
I
what,
need
2 o'clock, give or take?
Zero needs to go to
2
bed
o'clock.
for.
That's
Evening's like 5 after 5.
Yeah.
Shit, Zero needs to go to bed to get another long rest to get rid of this exhaustion.
You can start shooing everyone out.
We're in Thalia's room.
Fine.
I was gonna say she's in my room.
Oh, yeah,
She's
that's
gonna
right.
take a nap in there.
If I can suggest something, perhaps we. One, Thalia, get you a different room, if possible, where you stay with somebody tonight.
Azura.
Azura. I suggest you stay with somebody tonight. If you were able to break out of this, I'm willing to bet Helga and her loving best friend is going to keep an eye on you.
Zora will sort of glance at the mirror and look back at Zero and say, from what they said to me in that plane, I don't think they're done yet.
No, demons are never done, especially when their food is taken away from them.
By the way, where is Seven all of this, Eve?
He's about. I'm sure he'll turn up eventually.
Speaking of which, before we rest for the night, Evelyn, do you have a moment to talk alone?
She kind of goes a little more on the pale side. Yes.
Thank you.
Suppose we have a conversation.
What do we plan on doing with this mirror before we go ahead?
Zora's going to pick it up and slide it under her bed.
Don't forget to turn it upside down.
Yeah.
And put cow traps
do you
around
mind
it.
if that's the case, Sally, would you mind if I stay in this room as well, just to be sure?
I am more than happy for you to do that, Seraphim. It'll be nice for the company.
He just nods.
I wish for my familiar to also stay in this room as well, Seraphim, if that's alright.
No peeking, as he says jokingly.
Push comes to shove, it can wake me up if anything happens. As for now, I'm gonna go to my room and hope and pray to the gods there's not a naked bard in there. I can't believe y'all invited him into my room.
Zero.
I didn't expect him to strip down.
Zero. As you leave the room, you can hear sobbing coming from underneath the floorboards.
It's downstairs in the main area, isn't it?
We all know where it is.
Can I go down and investigate?
You go down and
Ev will be right behind you because you already invited her to come along with you.
Sure.
as you both go down, you see in through the window Grimace's wife, curled up on the floor.
If possible, Zero is gonna go. He's gonna enter into the main area and go over to Grimace's wife and comfort her.
This was meant to happen. He was keeping us safe. I never thought it would come to this. Do you know who is responsible?
The Black Cloaks.
But they're meant to protect us.
Not us, not those with gifted abilities.
But why? Why would they do this?
Your daughter was gifted in magic, and the Black Cloaks, where they originally hail from, they are not kind to us.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for what has happened, and there's whatever comfort I can give, I'm willing to give, my lady.
You're squeaky, Chip.
I appreciate it.
I was thinking of using precipitation to create like a comforting temperature, but I don't think that's how.
Comforting temperature.
I'm trying to think of comforting things.
Understandable.
Other than the porcelain dolls, and this is just brainstorming, did Trudy have anything about her? Like a necklace or something?
No.
Well, she did have the magic pastries.
But I'm just brainstorming for stuff that she might be able to create a little illusion of. Is that a character cap?
Is there anything I could do, milady, to help ease this pain?
Can you bring her back?
The gods would not allow it as much as I wish.
Then there is nothing you can do. You cannot understand this pain.
I do, and I lost a good friend a few days ago.
Good friend. You think that's how I saw my daughter? You think that's how I saw my husband? A good friend?
No. My friend was more like my brother to me in the end.
Aww.
I begged and prayed for the gods to bring him back, but they refused.
Another vial.
Can you get something for me?
Of course, anything.
Behind the bar, under the floorboards, there's a small chest.
Zero will get up and make their way to behind the bar and to where this chest is.
You take it over to her?
Sure. Well, first, can I look inside of it, or is it locked?
It's locked.
Damn it. Zero will take it over to her.
She pulls out a small key and unlocks it. Inside, there are two things. The first is a scroll, and she passes the scroll over to you. Sorry, no. First she undoes the scroll, opens it up, pulls out a quill and ink, writes something at the top of it, and then scrolls it back up, and then passes it to you. The second is a small bottle. Go on. Take it. Go show your friends. They'll want to see it with you.
What is it?
I want to be alone now. Please.
Oh boy.
And my familiar is up in the room still.
Yes.
My lady, at times like this is not great to be alone. I should know.
I want to be alone.
Ev will put a very gentle hand on Zero's shoulder. We will respect your privacy, my lady.
Alright. Zero will get up and... I can't see what's in the bottle, can I?
No.
Can't
Yeah, you
perceive
just need a bit of alcohol. Get yourself some ale.
I got plenty.
It's the little.
Nah, just take another barrel.
That was
I-
ink.
Deep in my heart, I've got a feeling it's a poison. And
yeah.
I pray to God it's not. But knowing how Captain runs things,
I mean,
Just
our
give it to Zeb.
alcohol's just poison anyways.
Inherently, yeah.
You know
Is
what's
it not
actually
fit?
fucked up? We still got a corpse in that room.
cha-cha!
Still got a corpse up in Thalia's room. Or Azura's.
Zero's gonna hesitantly go upstairs and look back at Grimace's wife, because I don't think we ever got her name.
Flora, you did get her name. It's Flora.
Flora, okay. Zero's gonna look back at Flora and go, will you still be down here in the morning?
I imagine so.
If you wish, we can talk more in the morning.
Perhaps.
Zero will go upstairs and let out a very heavy sigh.
Hey, Zero, do you want to go see Poland?
Where did Ravina come from?
You went upstairs.
True. Yeah, I do. But, first, Zero's gonna undo the scroll that they just got.
The scroll reads, upon my final breath, I leave my establishment, and then there's a dotted line, and above the dotted line is written, to Trudy's last friends, and lists the party's names.
That's so sad.
Alexa.
Hey,
I
we got a
trust-
tavern.
Hold on. I trust
Let's give it to Jeff.
guys, I trust they will do what is best, and they will look after and cherish my life's work in my memory.
Fuck!
Let's give it to Jeff.
Oh god.
Jeff's building his own
I think
town.
this is a good time for Nyla to ball again.
Can we have like a 5-minute
Uh,
break, please?
Yes, of course we may. Yes, we are going to go for a quick reprieve. If you are watching the streams, thank you very much. We will be back very, very shortly.
This session is a lot more intense.
Like, I'll be right back, guys. I'll be 2 seconds, guys. Why? So are we all... Yes. These are barrels. Hold on. A barrel of ale weighs... So a 40-gallon barrel of ale weighs... hold on. It just has it under cargo. It doesn't say... Yeah, it doesn't say how much it actually weighs. Right. Are we ready to resume? So, if we... Guys, if we are ready to resume. Cool. Yep, doing it. And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. I need to put... So, when we left off, the party were having an absolute meltdown at being given a bastion. I'm assuming you are all going to bed? Hmm? Oh, you and Zero were going to have a conversation, weren't you? So whilst the rest of you are getting drunk, Evan 0.
Ravina, are you also in Zira's bedroom still?
Not anymore. I am trying to clean up the tavern a bit.
Which kind of breaks a little bit. Hurt your feelings if I said I don't know.
No one's waiting outside.
She looks at and sees the coast is clear and east. Sebastian turns to flesh and Evelyn the ghost. And she vanishes.
Ravina. Ravine, as you're downstairs tidying up, and you're clearing things away, picking up the tables, can you make me a perception check? D6 not necessary. You hear a giggling coming from the storeroom. I thought you were down there clearing it up. I thought you said you were clearing up downstairs. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. As you creak open the door, you see a smiling, happy apparition of Trudy. She looks at you. I'm free. Do you want to play with me? Oh, okay. Is there anything I can help with? Okay. And this apparition walks. As you see her pass through walls and pass through doors, and pick up glasses and take them to a giant, wash basket, as she starts to scrub and clean the glasses up. And the tankards. No. Well, it was kind of odd. I mean, I don't like this. I don't like being like this. But when I was alive, I can remember always feeling alone. I was promised friends, but the more friends I got, the more alone I felt. I was told that they would be happy like that. I know that now. But at least I will have company here. Until I'm allowed to cross over. Do you think Mother and Father will be happy?
Your mom will be very happy to see you if you want to see her.
I want to stay. I don't.
Just can't make anyone into dolls, okay?
I can't do that anymore. It wasn't really me. I would love to help and stay. Perhaps other people would like to play with me. Maybe they should. Thank you, Ravina. And you just see the apparition disappear. You see the apparition disappear. But things are still moving around, still being cleaned. That's sweet. So, as the night passes, Zero. Why do you do that? Can you make me a fate roll? Okay. It's still good. It could. The night passes, and you all, whilst perhaps having a difficult sleep, you manage to get a long rest. And the morning comes round. What would you guys like to do this morning? So, Azura, you go down into the tavern, and as you get into the tavern, you see small cups being moved around. You see plates being shifted. You see a bucket of water that occasionally splashes over.
She's going to be quite hesitant because she's never seen this kind of magic before. Oh, it's not magic.
Yes.
It's just a tree. No. Remind us, girl. Yeah. Obviously, Azora doesn't know that because she's not really ever been it. Well, Zero was the first person she'd ever known to do magic. It's fun. Maybe to Azora, she thinks. But to Azora, she will think it's magic. It's just culture, yeah, bullshit. That's what she is, like, she's acting like the world stuff.
Yeah.
I know, but it sounds so rude. She'll sort of take slow steps in, being quite wary, sort of start to head towards the back room.
As you head towards the back room, the storeroom is unlocked and open. Very very irresponsible.
Not. I'm gonna head into the back room.
You head into the back room, and you can still see like some of the blood stains in the wood.
I'm gonna get a bucket of water and a sponge and start to scrub it away with tears of ours.
As you start to scrub it away, behind you you hear, "Hi, Azora."
I'm gonna jump out of my skin. Told you it was Trudy.
As you jump out, you're
You're here right now. I'm lay down. I'm downstairs. I was
yeah.
downstairs the whole time.
Ravina's been downstairs all night.
Oh, I thought it was like a different room. Oh, sorry, yeah. I'm fine. Hi, Trudy.
Are you okay?
I could be better. I'm sorry.
What for? I'm free. I'm happy.
You are?
Yes. I'm the best. No one will ever beat me at hide and seek.
I'm gonna let out a small giggle and say, that is true. Maybe one day I can test that and see if we can play.
I would like that. Ravina said I could stay on, and that I could help here in the tavern.
I'd like that.
You would?
I would.
It's so exciting. I'm sad Mummy and Daddy, though, didn't stay around.
I'm sure they're here somewhere.
No, they're not. They passed on.
Damn it. I'm sure they're waiting for you on the other side.
I don't want to pass on yet.
That's okay.
And she disappears.
Oh, fuck, I was. Okay.
She's still around, because you can still see things moving.
Can I pull her name out of it? Trudy.
Yes, as she appears on the other side of you.
I want you to know I never meant for this to happen. I just wanted to be your friend.
I know.
I also don't blame you.
We are friends.
Good. Trudy,
Yes.
I want to help your other friends. Do
They
you have any more at your home at all?
no. There was a mirror. It's gone now. I was told I should put them back.
Put them back. Put them back where?
Oh, in the mirror, there are many, many rooms. All filled with dolls, from floor to ceiling. I don't want to think about it. I'm going to go.
Maybe we can play a game later.
She disappears.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, boy. Can Darius sort of be around the door as Ravina and say, I'm gonna try and get rid of this blood from the back.
As the rest of you make your way down the stairs. Zero, as you enter, you feel a tug on your clothing.
Zero's gonna look at where the tug is coming from.
It's coming from where 7 is standing.
You would firmly see that Sebastian's hands are to himself.
Zero's gonna continue like looking around a bit, seeing that Sebastian's got his hands to themselves.
Every time you kind of look away from Sebastian, you feel another tug from that same direction.
So you got to the point where he's tugging at me. It's gonna get to the point Zero's gonna lose focus a bit, like off their disguise as they continue looking.
You say that Sebastian's asked you, what was that, Zero?
Something keeps tugging at my clothes.
You raise an eyebrow, look down, kind of step back. Just kind of shrug. He's gonna go off around into the tavern, I guess. He might at least see what the inventory looks like.
Do I catch this person eventually?
Maybe a perception check.
And this is not a disadvantage, is it? Wait, hold on. Yes, it is.
2 levels of exhaustion. 1 level is disadvantage. No, 1 level is disadvantage on ability checks.
Right now, I don't have a disadvantage on attack rolls or saving throws, so.
Yeah. Yeah, if you want.
I somehow. Okay.
So on a 24, as you're looking around, you feel the tug and you look, your neck almost rolls off your shoulders as your head snaps round. And you see your clothes just being pulled at what is virtually nothing. You don't see anything there, you just see something tugging your clothes from that direction.
Zero's gonna like let out a very soft sigh and go, "Who's there? I know you're there."
Hi! As she suddenly just appears.
Cat. Oh. Hi, Tree.
Ravina said I can stay on and help in the tavern.
Oh, that's wonderful. What made you decide to stay?
I'm happy. I'm happy here.
As long as you're happy, that's all that matters.
And plus, Azura said she will play hide and seek with me later on.
Well, after we get back from another little adventure, I'll join in on the fun.
Okay.
I promise. Oh, this hurts my heart. Ow.
And at this point, you'll all see this apparition of Trudy.
Actually, so it's just the party in the tavern right now.
Yeah,
correct?
yeah.
Zero's gonna turn and go to the cold.
Okay, so as soon as Nyla walks in there, sees everything moving around, she's just gonna rub her eyes and make sure she's training.
Oh no, you see Trudy now. Like she's not hiding now. She just wanted to have some fun.
Speaking of which, we need to discuss this, and Zero holds up the
mean, that's a tavern. It's you You also have a ghost who can turn invisible. But yeah. Trudy's house. I like the sound of that.
Please tell me that's the bar. Please tell me that's the bar. Please
That is Ventress. That is Ventress. Standing in the doorway. Certainly quiet in here this morning. I trust this is suitable wear for the establishment now. As you look, and he is fully clothed.
thank you for not doing what you did before and see like light sort of like so red on Zero's cheeks.
Oh, don't be silly. I wouldn't just willingly wander around. I do apologise, but I overheard that you may need somebody to run this establishment whilst you are away. My services are yours, if you wish. Welcome back. I would be glad of the company. She always did make me smile. It is sad what happened to them, but nevertheless, it's quite alright. I hope you don't mind if I remodel slightly. Make the stage slightly bigger, perhaps?
Just remember your boss is Trudy though.
I would be more than happy if she were to be my boss. Her and I did enjoy our little games from time to time. Although now I think that she might be surpassing my capabilities. I do see you there behind the barrel, Trudy, and you sort of see her appear behind a barrel of ale. Keep yourself safe. Stay clear of Shira Vryn. You have seen how relentless she can be, though. Unfortunately, she has a certain temperament, and it's been rattled recently, and I fear that it's only going to get worse. As in, her guards disappearing have made her far more paranoid. But I will be your eyes and ears should you need them. After all, Lord Avon Carter can't touch me. He can try, but... Let's just say that his abilities are derived from my own. Sorry? Huh? Not from me. In fact, he never fed anywhere near me. Lord Avon Carter, aged 25 years old, first came to me looking for a way to heal sickness. His people were suffering some horrible disease or other, and he had travelled quite far outside of these lands. And he happened across myself. I told him I had a cure, but he had to accept it willingly, as will all his people. He accepted it willingly after a few years of experience. His people, however, not all of them did. And so, he took up his position. Most people of my ilk, they decide that they want power, influence, money, knowledge. I just want to be able to play a good song or two. It's the simple things in life. You learn that after what seems like an eternity. Old enough to know better, young enough not to care. Yeah. It's your establishment.
That makes sense. Okay. Well, once the door's unlocked, she takes off her helmet. Good. No surprise from the start. Alright. Yeah, she's not going to touch that. She's going to be confused, but
see my tail? Can you see my tail wagging? Sorry, carry on, Ev. Carry on, Sebas.
trouble. Yes, but
No offense to you, Viola, but I think you shouldn't have it.
You don't remember.
You have 5 minutes left. It's rush hour.
You don't recall.
We also need to discuss where we're going to invest afterwards. All of us.
What's dividend?
Have we heard anything back from Gordy about Carter, about his whatever the hell he's turning the shade shard into?
What he said, it would meet us down by the end. Right. Yeah, we should probably go outside. On the edge of the house, the edge of the village we're going to, which is on the... I think he said it was south or west. South. It was the south side. Oh. Okay, I thought he said he was going to on the south or to us. But, he said they would bring it to us. Okay. The item will be at the entrance door on the south side of the city. Which just happened to be the safest one. Oh, right, yeah. I don't think the detectives might come over here. We have to get lots of good things, okay? Yeah. Most of it has been vanity stuff. Plus we had to redo it 3 times over. Thank you, Arena. Hey, I will say, once again, I think it was put to pretty good use. Agree on. Yes, those two agree.
Captain, you're right.
Okay, thank you.
Colt can go fuck themselves.
I like this idea.
Fellas, are we holding on to the shade shard?
You need to go collect it. So, Ventress and Trudy take over running the tavern for you. And as you guys head down to Lord Carter's establishment, you knock on the door, and as ever, it's very dark in here, and he comes down the stairs to you all. Ah, welcome. I have a gift for you all. Come on in.
Zero's going to avoid the crewman.
It was difficult to manipulate it. However, I have managed to do at least something with it. And he holds up a dagger. Of course. Yes. Oh, okay, sure. Well, if it's the intended target, hopefully destroy it. No. Destroy the target. It is rumored that this type of material is able to separate possessed beings. Would you want to roll 0?
I kind of want to roll an Arcana to see if that's true, but I don't.
This is an exceptionally rare material that you would have only recently discovered. Like, shade shards don't naturally occur on the material plane.
Sebastian would hold out his hand to accept the dagger.
You're welcome. Where is... He sort of looks... Where is the young redhead lady? I spoke with her. Very well. Well, it would be good to see her again. We had a pleasant conversation the last time we met.
I will be sure to give her your word, Lord Carter. He gives a nice bow to him.
He bows back. Equally low. What smile? You can't see any smile. I have facial hair. You can't see my smile. Oh, little ducklings. So, is there anything else you guys would like to do whilst you are here?
I really want to ask him about how he stands in the sunlight again, but let's just say how he answered last time. It's probably the same answer. Zero's gonna look back at Lord Avon Carter before following Sebastian, and Zero's gonna softly whisper, I take it Evelyn and Carter had a pleasant conversation, hopefully. Sebastian.
He just, kind of keeps to himself.
They were happening, but
Yeah. He's not gonna answer that. Probably because someone's currently telling his ear to shut the fuck up. Oh, you have no clue what Sam has been saying to her.
Zero's gonna nod and go, that's all the information I need.
Aside from
So,
that, the Deantartes used to rule basically, and he thinks that the Deantartes were stupid. It whispered in Ev's ear, but y'all don't know what it was. But it made her very embarrassed.
so you guys head to the nearest location down into the sewers. Yes. And as you approach, you see you see the large coal bunker style doors. Zero. You hear, are you coming? Of course you're not. You've forgotten me. I knew you had.
Zero's gonna like start to panic and if they can't respond in kind. No, I'm heading down right now. We are at the door.
Wonderful. And that is where we are going to finish for this evening.
I have to wait another week. No. Unfortunately, yes.
Oh, what a wonderful... It's alright. Think of it this way. I've got an entire week to design a nice dungeon crawl. Yeah. Yes, you have a proper... You have a proper dungeon crawl coming up. And you'll... So a dungeon crawl is a series of sessions where you are literally going through a dungeon, dealing with puzzles, encounters, and other things that I might throw at you, traps and all the rest of it. So, you guys are going to need to be well prepared for next session. Well, you're going to have to level up. Yes, I know. I just wanted Archie to hear the level up as well. But yes, I am being serious. Hmm? No. I will talk you through it in just a moment. But thank you for everyone who has been listening, watching and interacting. I will see you all next time. May all your 20s be natural. And as ever, I'll see you in the next